And as well, for 2 units an AoE card, that was really strong. Ooh, 1 star, almost 300,000, and that's against Goth. Alright, so how you all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Today we are finally here for our first SIGURD showcase, one of many, that's for sure. And also, I hope you guys have noticed, new barn costume here. We love it. I've been waiting so long, but here we go, the main big boy now. Something a little more irrelevant of the update. This text seems an awful lot smaller, but anyways, we've got SIGURD. He is a demon, so we will be running him alongside the assault melee here. I mean, I feel like this is your pretty stock standard best AM melee team. I'm usually a fan of running the green droll instead, just because I'm a big fan of his passive, but here we go. CC is not too bad. I'd like it to be a bit higher. Unfortunately, didn't get the, you know, craziest amount of dupes on our SIGURD. He is only 1/6, and if you guys haven't seen the summon already, link to that will be down in the description. But yeah, haven't used him before at all yet, and let's jump right into it. Also, might have just add a quick note, we do actually have him at full UR gear here, and we have purchased all of the costumes. Not all like maxed, but all the UR ones, you know, are maxed out. So yeah, let's get into the match. Here we go, first opponent here. Now, hoping we don't just get absolutely stomped. I mean, the AM melee team doesn't do the best against Purgatory Barns, and I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of those today. So, what do you want to do here? You see, we do have this block effect, which is super useful, but I'm wondering who we want to use it on here. I think we might just go for something like this at the moment. I mean, I feel like our best thing is probably going to be to rush ult with AM melee. I mean, hopefully he does actually attack into us. I almost definitely won't this first turn, but I mean, one thing I did notice, because I figured I might as well look at his passive and stuff before I get into the first match. He has a Flood ultimate now. That makes me even more disappointed that I only 1/6 him. I was just like, oh yeah, he has a single target ultimate. Let's try and get it 6/6 so I can one tap some people, but no, it's even better than I thought. I mean, I haven't used it yet, so I don't know that for sure, but there we go. In case you guys don't know what Chandler does there, blocks any skill effects, so anyone trying to buff themselves, the card basically becomes useless, and we do not like that, yikes. Here's his passive coming into play. For every debuff on the enemy, you give yourself a buffer. I think it's 10% attack, so yeah, 10% for 2 turns. That is insane, and if you guys didn't know, this card here is an amplify card, so that should be doing tons and tons of damage. What do we want to do? We'll just throw out this one for the moment. And we probably should have held on to that since, you know, damn, that's actually pretty damn strong for a 1-star. Definitely should have held on to that since he didn't have any buffs on him, but that's alright, we'll make do. Okay. I mean, I don't really think he'll be one of throwing out any attack cards into it this turn. Giving himself the buff as well so we can get that amplify effect off, but please attack into Chandler. Oof, yikes. Yeah, they can be some beefy hits. What do we want to do here? Gosh, we just have so much damage potential. I'm thinking I might just go full send with AM melee. I mean, not using SIGURD at all this turn, but the amount of utility he's giving us, just by like giving us all these extra buffs for free basically, is really nice. I'm feeling like a lot more strong. Like, sometimes if your opponent just doesn't attack you as much, like, the team really just can go south real fast, but I feel like this guy gives a lot of utility along with his damage, and yeah, for a first match, we haven't got, you know, a ton of cards of his, but, what do we want to... This is quite scary. The Barn getting ultimate here and the Escanor, not good for us. Yikes, that's SIGURD dead as well. I mean, I think Escanor has his debuff immediate, but I believe if he didn't, we could stop the death effect from, like, applying of his, but, yeah, yikes. A bit unfortunate of a first match, honestly. I did, you know, ramble on a bit for some of the turns, you know, and did, you know, misplay a couple times, but I reckon give us a couple more barn matchups, get to learn the team a little bit, and we'll start, you know, winning all of these. I think our Chandler is only 1/6 as well. Gosh, I went so hard for Chandler in order to get him, like, even just one of him, actually. Almost went an entire second rotation. I'm pretty sure I ended up going, you know, the full, like, second rotation, because it would have just been a waste if I didn't, but just to get one of him, like, I already had Zell just 6/6 by, like, 1,000 gems or something, so stuff you do for some characters. Not getting the buff off on himself there. They would definitely survive this. Yeah. Yikes, that was a fairly strong ultimate as well. Unfortunate that we're probably gonna lose our first match, but yeah, maybe get to learn in this next one. I honestly have high hopes that we'll win. Yeah, because let's just get on to the second one. Here we go, let's see it, our second opponent, and Ludosio Escanor team. Now, I can imagine this guy's out here trying to counter those barn teams, but we are not running that today. What do we wanna... I think this is definitely our best starting hand, just for this team especially, taking like as much damage away from that Escanor as possible, and putting up the counter just really saves us from those first turn deaths. But hoping I can get maybe like goal of the video, probably get a 3-star one of these Curse Strike cards and see if we can get a crit on it, because I have built in attack crit damage, of course the attack rolls, but hopefully we can get some really strong hits with that one. Yeah, no, and this is why like that the Extort is super nice. I mean, Chandler is a fairly tanky unit, but just going up against those like ranked up Escanor cards can be super hard sometimes. I mean, that's him basically dead right there, so and let's throw this into Gotha. Honestly, not too bad. I mean, even just like changing up, like running these two together and just changing this unit, you could make so many teams. And as well, for 2 units an AoE card, that was really strong. Ooh, 1-star, almost 300,000, and that's against Gotha. Like, Gotha doesn't get crit and doesn't take damage at all, but holy goddamn. This man's just built different. Oh my god, hold on. Surely his ult's not... Okay, that's annoying, being able to get ruptured easily, but I mean, that happens with the aim melee team. Because I mean, usually you have the draw there, but we'll go 1, 2, and 3, just full send. Let's see how hard his ult hits, because I'm really curious after that 1-star card. Yeah, god damn, okay. This man is an absolute DPS, holy. That's a yikes right there. Can we get a forfeit? Please? Yeah, that's alright. I mean, this one's just gonna get stalled out, but holy, that was... This man does damage. Let's see it, our next victim, and is another AM melee team. No Sigurd on this one though, and that's a green draw. Okay, he has got the blue draw. That's alright. Ooh. 2-star to start it off as well. 1, 2, and... I think we'll just go for 3 for the moment. I mean, I feel like if we get, like, you know, one of these, you know, AoE Sigurd cards, we do want to, you know, merge those to rush the ultimate, but, let's see. Oh, god damn, if we only had one more of these, we could get the 3-star. I would love to throw that one out. We'll give him the emote back, so it does look like it's going to be a real player. Only problem is I can't just one-tap someone and just have them die. Like, we do have to deal with this Moleskula first. Looks like he's full sending on us though. Hopefully that just gives him one more attack. That's right. Giving ourselves a ton of buffs here. What do you want to do? 1, 2, and I guess we'll just go for the full. Why not just throw it all out there? But no, that is a super strong, especially for an extort AoE. This is just gonna wipe. Yeah, look at that. Type neutral as well. Can we kill Droll as well? Oh, if I had a crit, it would have. Goddamn. Okay, I mean, we've got a whole bunch of debuffs on ourselves here, but hopefully I didn't just throw the match. I mean, he hasn't had a bunch of time to build up air melee. I mean, he could just get lucky and have a bunch of rupture and single target cards, but... Okay, we're tanking fairly well. I was a bit worried there, in all honesty. And I'm fine if we lose Chandler. That's he played his part that first turn. Yeah, no, that's completely okay. Well, I mean... This guy's Lost Vein is just about to Lost Vein. This guy's Assault Melee is just about to completely die. And we'll just keep throwing out these. I think that's a win. And yeah, look at that 1-star AoE card, 200,000. He's not even like a festival unit or anything. Like, he's the first Ragnarok character to come out. No crit, 400,000. And we just killed the roll here as well. Zeldris as well. Yikes. That was just an absolute stomping, goddamn. Okay, so what we're looking for in this one is, well, we want to look for those barn teams because that is, you know, the hardest team to beat at the moment. And if Sigurd can make AM Melee able to beat, like, because at the moment AM Melee just stands no chance at beating a barn team, but if, you know, if the Sigurd can change that, by all means, this could definitely be like top 2 teams. I mean, people are saying this one, or maybe this one without the green Merlin, and to save you on something like Gotha is super, super nice. But just the amount of like, you know, abilities you have to stop Barn from ulting and just being there in the battlefield is crazy, which at the moment the meta's kind of just stopping Barn, but let's see what we can do here. We have the, you know, cancel effect on Elizabeth, so I'm not really looking like she's going to be able to do anything here. Yeah, shield gets nullified. Don't want the dissolve. I was looking to maybe rush the SIGURD ult, but I want to attack into Merlin because obviously we have type advantage, but at the same time, I think we should go for the Elizabeth here. At the same time, you can only do 40% of her health per hit, so... Oh! Do we... Okay, yeah, no, I expected that, but... Oh my god. Elizabeth just died. Just, no, SIGURD didn't want her there. That revive just gone. Okay. Yeah, I mean, probably the worst thing to do with Merlin is attack into countering characters. Just like the amount of damage it gets over time and costs her passive just, you know, goes out the window because she's likely attacking you 3 times. That can completely wipe her. Probably just not the best thing to do, but I mean, honestly, I reckon we should go full send on the AMLE or AoEs. We'll kill here, but I mean, wasn't the team we were looking for, but yeah, let's hope for this final one we can face that Barn team. I might actually, you know, skip until we get a Barn team. It's pretty lucky that we haven't seen one. Never thought I'd struggle this hard to find a Barn team, and we finally found one, and he is super, super low CC. Honestly, it's taken me like 8 matches or something, so I think I'm just gonna go and send this match, but holy, that was a... I never thought I'd struggle to find... That's a godsend in all honesty, not finding a Barn team for that long. And just with how the Barn team works, we could still lose this, quite frankly, but gosh, we're getting some insane card drop. Not so much for SIGURD, but yeah, look, definitely a bot. It'll use the reset. Oh no, so it is a real player. I wonder why. Because the bot always does like the 2 cards resets and then uses 3 to kind of like emulate being a real player, but there we go. Well, there's all of our attack buffs. Who do we want to go for here? I think we're just gonna go like this and seeing if we can wipe Barn, but if we do, I feel bad for just leaving on this one. Because, I mean, yikes, that is a real strong hit. Once Barn's dead, the team is pretty threatless. I mean, yeah, you do have Escanor, but he is just nothing. And I mean nothing compared to Barn, so... We'll find one more. We'll find just one more and see if they're a bit stronger. Okay, so I know I said I would be doing one more match, but I literally went through like 12, 13 PvP matches and could not find a single Barn team, which is a blessing in disguise, so that just about does it for today's video. Now, first impressions of SIGURD, he is an absolute monster. This man has like, I wouldn't even know if we could call him like a must summon for AML. He's that good. I mean, especially if it comes to, you know, you just like, you know, enjoying fun units, I would 100% summon. But anyway, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. Please hit that like button, subscribe, really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guis for some more Grand Cross content.